good golly gosh, I've waited about 100 years to have another one of these. This one's about endurance, so, okay, tell me about it, Vault-Tec.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
Literally, because of the new implementation of the settlement system.
Educational materials for you.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk over it, but this is the same spiel we got last time, is it not?
You special.
Special!
Our topic today is endurance.
Oh boy.
We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health risks.
Oh.
Such as infection.
Oh.
Sudden loss of limb.
Oh.
And above all, harmful radiation.
Oh no.
Fortunately, your formidable endurance has turned your body into a hard-working machine that can resist the harmful effects of radiation and physical violence.
Hey, that's my favorite type of violence.
Your body must be well maintained to stay in tip-top shape.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
While average Joes will survive on old packaged standbys, your ironclad insides will allow you to seek fresh meat.
Oh, it's kind of cute. Look at the little crab.
Your favorite meals. This means more healthful nutrition for you. Take caution not to bite off more than you can chew.
Oh, yikes. That looked painful.
Endurance can also provide new options for food. Some
no,
of which
thank you.
Can be an acquired taste.
No,
the days of exercising for fun. Instead,
oh, but I love
you
hula
need to
hoops.
Combine athletics with crucial survival activities. The greater your endurance, the further you can go.
Oh, okay, sprinting's more effective. Gotcha.
Mindful of others.
Oh, it's so morbid.
Build your endurance.
But kind of
and
funny.
Soon you will find ways that it improves your life above ground. Of added confidence in the swimming pool, stronger, more resilient limbs to the flesh of your fellow man can provide. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials.
All right, I do
prepare
want
for
some of those
survival.
endurance perks.
And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Thanks, Vault-Tec. And now we're here. Sorry for the jump cut across the main menu, but I'm still fighting the copyright claim on the original version of the first episode of the series, and I'm just never gonna mess with the main menu again, if at all possible. So, here we are in Goodneighbor. We have a little bit of business we want to settle up here before we return to the Pickman gallery to see what that strange little man may have left us as a reward. We did come to his very heroic rescue after all. I'm excited to see what he might have thought was a good way to pay us back for that good turn. We're over encumbered a bit, so that's great. I wanted to go do the quest stuff first and then sell things, but I mean, Cleo's right here.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Yeah, Spooky, whatever you say. I would go to Daisy, but I'm kind of slow right now, so what do you have?
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my apparel first, I think, because I know I have legendaries in that section I'm never gonna use, so that's just easy weight to free up. They don't weigh that much, but every little bit counts. We're not even super encumbered. We're just a little encumbered. So I think I'm going to sell this left arm too, and I want to equip this VATS left arm. So I'll get rid of the one I'm wearing, and then I'll just try to remember to put the other one on pretty soon. Let's look at what else we may want to sell her. I'm thinking I'm going to keep the junk because we just have so much need for it these days. Ammo doesn't weigh anything, so I guess we'll go to weapons. But I don't really want her to have any of my weapons because I personally feel like she has too many weapons already. I kind of especially don't want to sell her the missile launcher, even though we have two. I guess I could give her this pipe weapon. It's not super special. And that pipe weapon, because pipe weapons are just whatever. I mean, she's probably got more dangerous things than these two, so we'll just get rid of those. Keeping my caltrops. Keeping my other legendaries. I can't believe we got two legendary pipe weapons. Like, not pipe gun weapons, but like actual pipes. Lead pipes that we could use. And we got them both at once. But I'll keep both of them for now, because I'm not sure if I want to use either one or both. And I'm tempted to go over to Daisy's discounts already, because I know we've got more stuff in this inventory that we could sell. But it's not really a pressing issue, and I'm kind of more interested in talking to people. So, yeah, look at that. We've got enough carry weight to make it around. So let's go talk to Hancock first off and see what he has to say. I wonder if he'll be surprised to learn what we learned in the gallery.
Staring problem.
I wasn't even looking at you, sir. But I will if you want me to. Hello. How are you?
Hey, you. You like scary stories?
Yeah?
Head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Map update. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Oh. Okay, so where is Salem here? Because I was thinking if this is Boston proper, kind of? Shouldn't Salem be up this way? Kind of where we're from? No? Huh. It's not gonna be down there. Oh! Very obvious witch hat. Is very obvious. Okay, yeah, we can go up there sometime. Probably not anytime soon, but we can go up there sometime. Thank you, friend. I really appreciate that. That's cool. That'll be cool to go see. Anyway, I was musing about if the Pickman situation is going to be news to Hancock.
Great. Just don't get hooked like old Kent. Poor bastard's practically stuck in the past.
The memory den. I've seen their sign. I haven't been inside yet. Does it really show you memories? If you can get hooked on memories in the past? Okay.
We're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Alright. Hey Hancock, are you surprised about Pickman?
Scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
Yeah, I know exactly what's happening. How am I gonna explain that to you?
How do I even start? You know why they called it the Pickman Gallery?
No, that was the point of the whole job, remember? What are you trying to say?
Sarcasm.
Let's just say Pickman's art isn't gonna have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
Thanks. Do you have any other work I could do?
Mayor Hancock.
Something up?
I was just kind of hoping you had another job for me.
Hey.
I mean, you said hiring me was the best thing you ever did. I mean, maybe not the best thing. I'm not trying to inflate my own ego here, but I want to be helpful to you guys. No? What about you, Fahrenheit? How have you been doing?
Ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Again with the cryptic chess nonsense. Go easy on those, girl. Every time I see you, you're doing this. There you go. Proud of you, putting it down. Great job. No! Why would you do that?
I didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Okay, if you say so. Well, whatever. Alright. She can do whatever she wants. And I think I will do whatever I want, which at the current moment involves going to that memory den. I want to see what that might be all about. We need to go to the third rail too, right? I haven't been in there yet. Look at all these dudes going around.
I look like a bartender? Make your trouble someplace else.
Hey, ain't no reason to be hostile, buddy. I'm just going around. He's not hostile. That's the hostile. Ba-da-ba. Good one. Here's the memory den. Let's go inside and see what it is. I thought it was going to be a gentleman's joint at first. Maybe it still is. Not really convinced it isn't. But we can see. Yeah, see girls, 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 girls. Lots of girls. And a patriot. Everything a man could want. Oh. Okay, we got weird pods. That's gonna be Kent, isn't it? The dude who's hooked on
I think you stepped
memory
into
things?
the wrong place, sweetheart.
Oh.
You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
No. I don't know.
No idea. What is this place?
The name's kind of a big hint. Memories. We let our selective clients relive the past, and we don't accept just anyone.
I want to do this.
Why not?
Look, it's no secret that reliving a memory can be about having a good time, or helpful in remembering something you've forgotten or lost. But like anything worth doing in life, honey, it's got a kick to it, and the first time can be traumatic.
Traumatic how?
So I keep the client list very small. People I trust. It helps us avoid a lot of unpleasantness.
Shoot, how can I get you to trust me?
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. If you'll just give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
We have to be very selective, and we're just not looking for new clients now.
Okay, maybe some other time.
I get it. I'll go.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you, sweetheart. Maybe some other time.
Maybe some other time. I'm interested in this because maybe we could see our hubby again. That would be nice. To see more of the old days. That would be good. I would like that.
Oh, you're not Irma.
Oh, you're Kent. So you're not the guy in the pod. Hi, Kent. Connolly. Is he reliving memories so he can remember when he was not a ghoul?
Goodneighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape, you say?
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
Yeah.
That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Oh, I really like Kent. And he's pre-war too, so he has memories from the time that we have memories. Him and Daisy might be friends. That would be cute.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special.
Wow.
He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
Aw. Yeah, I listened too.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I know. I'm from the past as well.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Yeah. Just like that, yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
Yeah. But let's be hopeful about it, right?
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real, with his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life, so we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Oh, that's so sweet.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And
Ooh.
they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Buddy, I am so down to help you.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real?
Absolutely.
Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
No, you're the best. You're the best, Kent. I love Kent. Does he have anything else he can talk to us about? Hey, bud.
Kent.
All these years, and I'm this close to bringing the Silver Shroud to life.
Oh, I kind of wish I'd asked him more questions about his previous life and how he feels, but I just was so enthusiastic to agree with him and be his friend. That's so awesome. I love you, Kent. You're great. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving of 2071. Okay, let's go to the other side, maybe? There is another person over there we might be able to talk to, but... Oh, this is significantly less special looking over here. Okay. I could probably use some of that steel because we're going to need to fix the power armor that we wrecked against like a million raiders and some turrets and stepping on frag mines, but we'll worry about that in a little while. Hello, lady.
Busy. What is it?
Oh, I just wanted to maybe be friends. Hi, Amari.
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment. Please don't lean on, jump on, or kick them.
All right, if you say so. Gotta admit, though, I wasn't really planning on doing any of that to your machines, Amari, but okay. If you say so. This area is restricted, but I'm not seeing any doors keeping me out, so maybe we will look around some anyway. I like their little backstage area here. I guess this used to be some kind of club. I mean, it still is. But
I have a lot of very precise work.
You know what I mean?
What do you want?
I don't want anything. I'm trying to leave you alone to do your work. I'm just exploring a little bit. Nice place you have here. Oh.
Would need the key.
Okay. Would need the key. Well, since I am in short supply of keys, I will leave that alone. Oh, look. It's Irma's terminal. We could learn some of her secrets, maybe? Do we want to do that? I mean, we could do that. And I kind of want her hot plate. I just kind of want it. Oh, I do want the psychos. Well, I'll leave her the hot plate. But I will also check this terminal. It's got a novice lock, so we should be able to get in pretty good. Water! With an exclamation point. Spoon? Question mark? Oh, 2 likenesses. No likenesses. Okay, time to mess with the pairs, I suppose. Do you see any? You see any good pairs? Any happy friends sitting around in here waiting for us to find them? I don't. Okay. Well, if Spoon has 2 and it could be any of them.
Sweet.
There. Nice. Oh, client records. So Kent comes here, Hancock's been here. Fred Allen, I don't believe... Wait. Yeah, Fred Allen. Okay, Claire and Daisy. We know all of these people. Fred threw me off because I didn't know his last name. But then I was like, I know who Fred is. Fred makes the drugs. Let's look at his first. Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford keeps coming in high as the day is long. One day he comes in on Jet and asks for the memory of him being on Buff Out. He says it's for an experiment. Getting stoned on Jet and then playing the memory of yourself being stoned on Buff Out while you're still stoned on Jet? Well, you have to admire his commitment. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I feel like Hancock would do the same thing. Let's look at his next. Mayor Hancock's memories are, well, let's just say, if you thought he was handsome and dangerous now, you should have seen him before he turned ghoul, and I thought I knew how to have a good time. Yeah, he was a partier himself. That's how he ended up the way he is. Claire. Claire's memories are quite vivid. Amare says that she has one of those brains with great attention to detail. Maybe that's why she's so meticulous. Oh, and she sure had a cute husband back when she was younger. I can see why she still misses him. Oh, I can relate to Claire all of a sudden. It's okay, honey. You'll be fine. Let's look at Daisy. I love the irony of a staunch opponent of the den coming in to sample the goods. Temptation. It gets us all in the end. Reminder to myself, Daisy may not look like it now, but there's a reason she's lived to be such a ripe old age. Best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the Hellion side of her to come back out looking for payback. Ooh. Ooh, Daisy's got some intrigue. Okay, let's look at Kent. He's such an innocent, sweet little guy. All of his memories are about the Silver Shroud radio show he's always going on about. That reminds me, I keep telling him to keep all of his posters and toys inside his room. They always seem to spill out onto the main floor. Poor Kent. People may gossip about the den taking advantage of him, but the truth is that he's our biggest charity case. If I live to be over 200, I know that I'd be tired of the real world too. What's the harm in letting him dream a little longer than the next fella? Amari put in some safety settings into his memory lounger so that he doesn't starve himself to death. Far as I'm concerned, if he wants to live out the rest of his days plugged in and occasionally waking up to eat and stare at his poster collection, then that is his choice. I do feel like they're kind of being nice to him. I mean, yeah, it could be an addiction, I guess. But it's like she says, if you live to be that old, you probably get tired of it all and miss the way things used to be. Okay. Well, this was a nice little joint to check out. Let's head back outside and maybe go to the third rail. I think it's somewhere in this side where we haven't really explored too much because I went to the Rexford first. That looks like it. Yeah, okay, cool. I've heard of that place and now I know where to find it. There's nothing in that. Before I go in there, let's actually look over this way some more. Ooh, back alleys. A warehouse. What is this?
Hey, you.
Whoa.
Looking for work?
Oh, you're Bobby. What kind of work? I thought she was gonna be in the rail. And also I thought she was gonna be a dude, but I mean, that's a feminine ghoul, right? What kind?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Okay. Alright. I do want more info, but this is a very concerning yellow. I'm not sure if that guarantees a failure. I guess we could try it. Maybe it's a dice roll. Don't really know.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
You're just gonna have to trust me.
Alright, Bobby, I guess I'll trust you.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Oh, the big dig. That sounds potentially interesting. Like pre-war archaeology stuff, maybe? Wonder if Cabot would be interested in it. Come to think of it, this is like the second employer I've taken recently who's like, don't ask questions, just do what you do. You don't need to know what we do. You just need to know what you do. Maybe they could be friends. Maybe they could get along.
Ready to get to work.
Oh, are we starting right now?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
Okay, Bobby, color me intrigued. Well, since I can't ask her if that's all, I guess I could say that that sounds ambitious, or that it's not my business, or that it's asking for trouble. And I really don't know which one of these to pick, so I guess I'll just tell her that it sounds ambitious.
Sounds ambitious.
It is, and that's why we need some help. You are going to be doing some digging.
I'm gonna be doing the digging. What's buried?
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions.
I'm sorry.
The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Alright. Sorry for all the questions, Bobby. I'm just really curious. So there's two other people down here digging? Alright. I hope this doesn't get too crazy. I do want to go back to Pickman's gallery today. I guess I could have asked her to wait, or I probably could have turned around and left. Though I guess it's not too late. We could still bail on this, but I'm just too curious. Maybe we'll just meet our coworkers, and then we'll...
I think we can finally get through.
Oh.
What's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like we're doing charity.
Did you just hear something? It's crawling with mirelers.
Oh.
Fail. Bobby can take this job and shove it. Good luck down there, new girl.
Oh. Well, that escalated quickly. And it said there's 3 Mirelurks down here? Well, we can take care of 3 Mirelurks. That's not too many. And what if we try our new legendary weapon, the explosive pipe submachine gun? Yeah, we should be able to do this kind of quick, maybe? Hello, Mirelurks. How do you feel about the explosive bullets, huh? Ooh. They do look dangerous. We'll have to try and be careful with them. Definitely wouldn't want this stuff hitting any friendlies. I feel like this could go very badly for any friends who are around. So there we go. That's all 3. And what is this? Talk to Bobby. Do I not get to investigate this at all or anything? There's some eggs down here. What is this thing? Is this what she was looking for? What is this place? Okay. Should I do something about those eggs? I don't know if they were gonna hatch or not. But I guess that's not my problem anymore. Okay. Let's go talk to Bobby. That was super quick. I was kind of expecting...
What is going on in my tunnel?
Oh, let me put the weapon away. I don't want to make you, upset.
Looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh, no. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun.
Oh, sweet.
I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who?
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Oh. Oh, okay, Bobby. Yeah, I'll meet you in Diamond City. I've, been on my way there for a while now, actually. Why did that man have ammunition in his lunchbox? Synth detected? Possibly. Alright, well, we will go to that noodle shop. But we will go to that noodle shop after we've gone back to Pickman's gallery. I'm actually going to skip the third rail here. I do want to look around. I really, truly do. But it's more important to me at the moment that we go back to Pickman's. So I'm going to go fix up that power armor and maybe try to clean out the inventory a little bit more. And then we're just going to go. We're just going to straight up go. And that'll be fine. That's kind of cool how that loops around. I do like it. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. The legs are both just totally destroyed. So I'll look at them first. The arms are not in good shape. The helmet could use a little love. And the torso. Maybe I'll fix the torso and it's a little worse off than it is right now. Okay, let's go to Daisy this time. Because I prefer her. I do. And see. Hi.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Oh, I never do, babe. I never do.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade. Let's get started.
Alright. So, again, I'm on the fence about selling any of those nicer legendaries, even though I'm not ever gonna need 3 different variations of lead pipe and also rolling pin. Guess that's okay. How much does this weigh? 20. I kind of wish it was broken so it wouldn't weigh that much. Apparently the broken pieces don't weigh anything. How silly is that? Okay, let's just sell her some stuff. I just want various things out of my inventory at this point. I probably don't need to carry around all these purified waters. I do tend to drink them when things get spicy, but I don't need them all right now. Keep all my miscellaneous. I guess I should keep all my junk, but I'll probably sell some of these. Should I sell all of them? I think she can afford all of them, yeah. Okay, great. And that will help pay for whatever I decide to buy. I'll get the desk fan. I'll take the cutting fluid, the flip lighter. Not the rat poison. I'm not going to buy anything in bulk right now either. I'll take the table knife. It's kind of cheap. And is that all that I want right now? The metal bucket's cheap too. Okay. Let's look at what I bought. Were any of these expensive? Not terribly. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. See you later, Daisy. Maybe that'll be enough to get the arms fixed up. If not, they're kind of okay how they are. But I'd rather have them less the way they are. If we can. We're missing one piece of steel. Okay, we'll leave that one the way it is. Actually, before we exit the station, I've been meaning to mess with this for a while and I kept forgetting, kind of. There we go. I want to look at the paints. So we have Abraxo paint, Hot Rod flame paint, and Sugar Bomb paint. Well, I think I want to go with Hot Rod paint. And that didn't cost anything? Oh. Okay, let's do that to all of it then. Modify. Modify. Hot Rod. And then we go back. And then we go. Modify. Modify. Nope. Modify. Hot Rod. And back. And we just repeat that. This is a whole lot of clicking to do. Like, it's a whole lot of going through menu to do. But I think it'll be worth it. It'll look nice when we're done. Need to put it on the torso. That's like the most important part to put it on. The whole thing would look better with just the torso changed. Oh wow, look at the Abraxo one. That's so funny. I feel like Codsworth would like that. Okay. And it's all done. Oh, it's cool looking. And you know, I didn't point this out before. I did notice it.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I'm not your baby. No.
Gonna pass.
Regretful.
Okay, enjoy your regrets. Anyway, yeah, this is actually not the same one we've had until now. This one's T51, which is actually probably my favorite power armor. And so I was a little excited, but there was a lot going on, and I didn't point it out. So you probably noticed it already without me saying anything, but in case you didn't, here you go. Let's hop inside and get to that gallery. We may not be able to loot everything laying around there right now, but that's okay. We'll at least get our reward, and that's the most important part. Look at how spooky that guy is. Except his tongue is kind of tiny and cute. Did you ever notice that? You know that the Deathclaw has a very tiny, cute tongue. I think I can bring him back for you. Look at it. It's like a little earthworm. It's like a little wiggle worm. It's comically sized for his body. It's a little bit cute. It's kind of nice to look for cute things in the creepy. And speaking of creepy, there's nothing cute here. So we're supposed to look at one of his paintings to get the reward, right? Well, I'm just gonna level with you. I was actually trying to avoid looking at these paintings after I first noticed them because they creep me out. Especially this one. Picnic for Stanley. Yep, that's the one. Looks like the man's eyes have been removed and they're on his shoulders like little guardian angels. How nice. Yeah. Gonna try to forget that I had to look at that. Anyway, here's Pickman's safe. And it has bottle caps, Pickman's blade, which bleeds targets for an additional 25 points of damage. That's kind of cool. And it has a stealth blade modification. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like for stealth kills or something? We'll have to see about that. There's Pickman's thank you note. I do want to read that. Can we just go ahead and read it from here? No, we can just look at it all wrapped up as a nice little package. It looks like a tray. Like I feel like you could eat a TV dinner off that. But that's not what that's for. So we won't do that. There's a shotgun shell, combat shotgun, and a strengthened enameled metal right arm, which has just reminded me that we have things we need to equip, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. I even sold some of my armor earlier so that we could wear it. So I'm gonna wear the VATS enabled. Well, of course we can't put it on. We're in the power armor. I forgot that that was a thing. Guess we'll deal with it later. Let's look at the note. Should be somewhere here. Thanks, killer. Oh, okay. You drew me a little heart. Alright. Cool, thanks. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. So, we could look around more in here. But like I was saying, I was kind of avoiding looking around more. It's kind of grody, to be honest. Yeah. I kind of wonder what the titles of all these other paintings are. And what did he paint them with? Like, okay, tons of red. I guess you could argue that's blood. So what? That's fresh blood, and this is dried blood. What's the yellow? Is that just like acrylic? I'm not really sure what he's doing. Oh, hey, I didn't notice the tasteful handprints before. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really dig the way most of that is. I don't really dig the way most of that is. Is there any secrets back here? Of course there's not. Why would I think there might be? Yeah. But, you know, from my perspective, he's a guy who's out here killing raiders. Maybe he's doing freaky weird stuff. But who isn't? Right? Who among us has never... Well, actually, none of us have. Okay, so maybe that's not working out. Are you kidding? I just fixed this. I just fixed this piece of armor. And I hit the crouch instead of the sprint, didn't I? Okay, well, that's just the way I am. I'm the way I am. And nobody can fix me. That's okay. Doesn't mean I'm broken. It just means I don't work right. Wait, what's going on over here? It's like a dude. Hi, do you have a Voltec lunchbox? Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, cute. A souvenir teddy bear. Give me that too. Thanks, guy. Have a good, yeah, a good rest. You look like you just relaxed a whole bunch. Glad I could help you with all of that stress you had been holding on to for so long in the form of a lunchbox. Yeah, okay, we might look around more in here. Clearly there are things to see and secrets to find, but I'm gonna call it right now. I think that's probably enough of this place for me. Yeah. And I know some people were unhappy with me that I was worried about Pickman, but honestly, from my perspective, it's totally rational to be worried that maybe a character my cat just took a screenshot. Maybe a character that I had been looking so forward to meeting for a long time could just die on me unceremoniously. Is that a feather duster? Is man up here tickling? Tickle, 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 tickle. Wow, this guy's so ticklish. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And he laughed himself right off the bed. But anyway, as I was saying, I feel like from my perspective, it was totally reasonable for me to zoom through this place to try to save a character that I was already thinking of as kind of gonna be a friend of mine, even though I didn't realize he was gonna be a freaky weirdo. But I'm still not totally off-put by the fact that he's a freaky weirdo. Like, obviously I don't like what he's doing with the bodies and stuff, but I do like that he's out here killing the raiders because I think that makes the Commonwealth a safer place. Even if that's not his motivation for doing it, that's the result of what he's doing. So overall, I think that's a good thing, but that's just my opinion and you don't have to agree with me, but also please don't flame me. Oh, yikes. I can't tell if this guy was already gibleted or if I just did that by jumping on him. So I'm not going to think about that and I'm going to leave. But anyway, the point I was trying to subtly make to you is that I share my gameplay with you because I want you to enjoy it, but also it's important for me to enjoy it and to play the game in a way that makes me happy. So maybe before you say something derogatory in the comments, consider if it's something that you would want to hear on your first playthrough through the game, and maybe try to be a little bit nicer. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!